Friendship above everything else. My fiance was sitting in front of me. Fiance, I thought I was dreaming, but the ring was there on my finger, confirming that everything was real. Why are you so quiet, Diana? I don't know. I'm too excited to speak. Actually, I love to yell at the top of my lungs and let everybody know I'm engaged. Haha. That could be amazing Instagram story. You make a video of me yelling and put it on Instagram. Why not? I love to brag too. That's not the way. Well, share a photo. Let's take a photo together. Haha, you already start ordering me around. And we are not even married yet. I hope you're not serious. No, of course not. I'm sorry if I ruined the moment, but I couldn't help it. I posted one photo first. Well, let people come to their own conclusion. We pose in the way for the ring to be center of the photo and share the pic on all social networks. Soon after that, people start commenting. Haha, our friends think we're joking around. Here's one more comment. It seems like Nicholas is the only one who believes I really propose. Is it his birthday today? He's having a party at the beach. But he still had time to comment on our photo. Nicholas only wrote congratulations without any emotions, so it was hard for me to figure out if he was happy for us or he just felt the need to write something. I wanted to say something about it, but I bit my tongue. I couldn't know how to explain the reason why I care about Nicholas' feelings to my fiancé. As I can see, your friends are more active on social networks than mine. I'm sure all of your friends will see photo too. I tag you. I'd rather call my friends and buy them some drinks. They reply to comments on social networks. I definitely gone up with the girls. I was presumptive with reading the comments and replying. And I completely forgot to call one very important person to tell her the news. My mom. Mom, hi. Hello, honey. Could you please explain it to me? Why are your relatives are calling me to congratulate me on your engagement? Oops, I should have told you first, before I post the news online. I'm sorry. What's going on, Diana? Your dad and I don't know wherever we should celebrate, or pretend nothing happened. What's with the sudden engagement? I'm not pregnant. My fiancé will explain. Mom, I can't answer that question. Here, my fiancé will explain everything to you. Diana, I don't want to talk. What? Diana, I don't want to talk about this with your mom. Answer the phone and tell you whatever you want. Hello, Ursula. How are you? Hi. Hello? Hello, my son-in-law. You almost give me a heart attack. Why did you do this to me? Please forgive your daughter for not telling you on time. I hope you support our decision. I will do my best to forgive her. You will always be my child, and I'm happy that you love each other. If Jenna is happy, then I'm happy too. Congratulations. Thanks, Miss Yule. I finished the conversation with my mom. It was one of the toughest talks we had later. Wow, that was insane. I thought my mom could scold me as if I was a little kid. She's never do that. But she felt bad you didn't call her first to tell her. I messed up. I was excited and I wanted to share my happiness with everybody. But I should have called my closest family first and tell them. The others won't hold it against you, 'cause they all do that. But your mom doesn't use social network at all. You're right, love. I wasn't thinking about that. I could hear one of my favorite songs in the background. I always dance when I hear it. I recognized the song too and gave me his hand. It's time for our first dance as an engagement couple. Yes, love. We danced for the first time as an engagement couple. Soon after that, other guests joined us too. My head was filled with joy like never before. His eyes were touched was burst with electric, which shocked me to my bones. One month later, it's hard to stay calm when you're at crossroad in your life. I could often lose my focus and stay up late at night to finish all the stuff I had to do. I'm late for class again. I hope it won't affect my grade. I carefully opened the classroom door and tried to get inside without being noticed. I was looking at the floor and took the first available place I found. I used a big canvas in front of me as a cover, so the professor didn't notice me at all. I was lucky this time. Wherever I was painting, writing and acting, or doing anything else creative, I gave it my whole self, 'cause that was the only thing which made me happy and relaxed. That was why I was looking forward to that art class. It was definitely one of the classes I remember forever. I'm gonna relax today. No more stress and no more rushing everywhere. I'm wondering where we are going to paint today. The professor called one student to come in and stand in the middle of the classroom. They volunteered to be the model for the class. Other girls in the class had already started giggling, while they were impatiently waiting for him to join us. And then Nicholas showed up at the door, completely self-convicted and in a great mood. He was wearing a white sheet carelessly thrown over his shoulder, and that was all he had on. It was obviously that the other girls were more than thrilled. He waved at us and took his position. His seat almost fell down, which obviously made the girls even more excited. Wow, I wasn't expected at all. Send Nicholas a kiss, be professional. I really thought this day could pass with no excitement at all. When shocked, I got stay calm and collected. The other girl yelled at the kids of mocking at Nicholas and ever turns into cows. The professor told us we were acting like children. He threatened us that he could let us pass the exam if we didn't act like responsible adults. The atmosphere was slowly calming down and we could continue our work. Nicholas acted like a really professional till the end of the class. After an hour, the professor thanked him and told him to go and get dressed. Nicholas returned to the classroom a couple of minutes later. Call him to sit next to you. Keep painting. Paint Nicholas was a real challenge. Regardless of that, I stayed focused on my work. I didn't pay attention to him when he returned to the classroom, because I was careful to finish my piece of art. The professor approved and commended me, which meant a lot to me. I knew I didn't get a good grade after all. A couple of hours later, the art of class was exciting and it proved my good drastically. I went out with a smile on my face, hurried to meet my fiancé. I saw him standing at the bottom of the staircase, holding a flower bouquet, and ran into his arms. Honey, thank you. It's been ages since the last time I brought you flowers, and when I saw them at the flower shop, I just couldn't resist. That's so sweet. You were thinking about me. I was thinking about you the whole day, love. How was your day? Boring. Exciting, I told you everything. It was so exciting. Nicholas was the model of the painting we had painted today. Ha ha ha. Why could he do something like that? I'd be so embarrassing if I had to do it. It seems like Nicholas doesn't feel that way. He enjoyed the attention he got from the girls. I can only imagine. Actually, wait, I don't want to imagine anything. Ha ha ha. All in all, I had a great time. What do you want to do today? We have a lot of work to do in the studio, so the sooner we organize our time, the better. Let's sit in the shade somewhere. The others will join us soon. Yeah, the movie is going to make himself. From the corner of my eye, I noticed Nicholas standing close to us and leaning against the wall. I tried to give him a sign to join us, cause he was part of our movie project. But he pretended he couldn't see me. Maybe he didn't want to bother us. Nicholas checked his phone several times, and then he left in a known direction. Look, there's Diana. Let's hurry up and catch up with her. She's not going anywhere. Can you see she's with her fiancé? Let's give them some time alone. But they will live together. They have enough time for romance. I can't wait to go back to making the movie. It seems you're the most impatient of us all. There's Nicholas too. Hey Nicholas, over here. Hi guys. Where have you been these days? Here and there. We visit Peter. He and Maria got engaged. And now Diana had an engagement ring too. We had to celebrate. Cool, the guys are slowly giving up. One by one. Yeah, woman. We don't have that kind of problems. I couldn't mind one problem more. I'm not ready to tie that knot yet. But if you want to join the engaged club, we have a girl for you, Nicholas. Really? Does she look like Diana? Hehehe, we pretend we didn't hear that. She's beautiful, a bit crazy. You get along very well. It's Natalie I'm talking about. Come on, man. Ha ha ha. Don't scare me. Don't scare that man like that. Nicholas, come with us. Have you read the email? We have a meeting regret the movie. We're going back to studio today. Oh, I didn't have time to check my mail. But I couldn't miss it for the world. Let's go. Later that day, Lucas gathering us all in the studio after a really long time. Maria was the last one to arrive because she was lately spending more time at the airport than in any of the feast. She didn't have time for anything and she left the organization to Lucas. Hello, my dear friends. Maria, you made it in on time. I couldn't miss this for the world. Hello, Maria. Finally, I will get some help. Tiller, John, and Nicholas also approached Maria to greet her. After a short conversation, Lucas clapped his hands like he always did, and asked us to gather around him. Here's the deal. We stop filming, everything turns out good. But we have to stop, we all know why. I know, I ruined your plans. It won't happen again. The most important thing is that you're alive. I hope you won't make the same mistake again. You scare us to death. Starting today, we are going full speed ahead. No more parties, stay late, and riding motorcycles. That's not fair. Whatever you say, boss. Whatever you say, Lucas. You're the boss. Hey, I'm riding my bike to the studio. I don't like riding in the cab. I don't want to stop going to parties. You act like a child. Fine, we will get serious and do our best to make the movie as quickly as possible. There's no more gagging. Deal. Yeah, that can be the best for all of us. Moreover, we don't get it to use this studio forever. There's one more thing I wanted to talk about. The company which sponsor us can cancel their service any time because we are not serious about our jobs. We do our best, Lucas. Just tell us what we have to do. Lucas looked at my script and told us that next scene was the one where the main character, which meant me, was sneaking out of her house through the window. My favorite part. Do we have all the equipment we need? What do you mean, Nicholas? If Diana has to climb somewhere and jump from the vertical height, then we need additional equipment. We have a ladder. That's not safe at all. And we also have a mat. She won't be jumping from too high. Tiller will take care of the special effects, and it will look realistic in the movie. Yeah, don't worry about that. But first, we have to film at least something. Fine, let's try. Nicholas helped Lucas and Maria to create the scene, and they helped me climb to the ladder so that I could stand on that impressive tree. Guys, I hope you know what you're doing. Don't worry, Nicholas and John are there to help you. How much do you weigh, Diana? Do you really like to play fire, don't you? Attention, silent please. We're filming now. And action. I never climbed a ladder so many times in my whole life. Like during those 2 hours where we're filming, I jump about a dozen times. but something was always not good enough. The last jump was a side where overdid ourselves. Nicholas moved the ladder before I lifted my leg and stood safely on the tree. Luckily, John was faster and he caught me. We ended up on the mats, lying on the top of each other. Oops, are you alright? What's happened, Diana? Who are you? How come nobody asking if I'm okay? Diana fell on me. Ouch, I think I sprinkled my ankle. Let me take a look. Yeah, it's nothing serious. I will fix it with a bandage. And it will heal soon if you rest more. I'm so sorry, Diana. I guess I can't focus anymore. It's okay, Nicholas. You should ask for a break. It's okay, Nicholas. It happens. I will be fine. Lucas found a bottle of juice in the freezer and gave it to me to use it as a cold compress. Diana, put this on your ankle. It's better to be safe than sorry. Thanks, Lucas. I think we finished filming for today. It's not like we didn't edit anything. I have two good shorts which can be used in the montage. Don't worry. John, do you need some help? No, I'm fine. Oh, John, is your leg okay? We really don't have luck on our side. Luckily, you fell on my chest. At least you still have your sense of humor. It seems we are all off form. We have to do something about that. What do you suggest, Nicholas? Shall we run around the studio to warm up before everything filming? I mean, we all become sluggish. We haven't done anything fun in a while. No, that's really alarming. Spring break will be here soon and we'll have time for picnics. I will take you to one very nice place, but prepare to walk at length. I love challenge. Are you even able to go on a long walk, John? What does your doctor say? I'm able. I should exert anyway. Fine, that sounds interesting. We can decision 1 week to reaction. Nicholas, can you tell us where you're taking us? We will take a hike to the Hollywood sign. Admit it, you haven't done that until now. And you've been living here for almost a year. Yeah, we really haven't. It's time to move our butts. The adventure was supposed to not only lift our spirits, but also help us strengthen our friendships. No matter how different we are, and no matter what's going on in our lives, we know we always had each other. The following day, I love walking down the street of Los Angeles and blend armored people around me. The time I wasn't in a rush. I didn't want to hurry anymore, 'cause I could risk injuring my ankle again. They could have made me miserable 'cause I want to go hiking with my friends. I put my headphone on to play my favorite song. I was humming the melody while I was crossing the street, and I could hear someone was calling me at the top of her lungs. Diana, Diana! My mom was standing a couple of steps away from me, and she was waving at me. Mom? My dear Diana, come here, give me a hug. I hugged my mom as hard as I could. The well-known scent of her perfume brought me memory and made me feel nostalgic. Mom, this is a huge surprise. I miss you so much. I believe you, darling. I miss you too. There were days where I cried for being alone, but I was telling myself you were growing up and you need to have your own life. That's right, Mom, but I will visit you more often, I promise. Actually, there are people renting our house right now, aren't there? Only until summer. After that, the house will be empty and I will be more than glad if you come back. Why didn't you tell me you were coming? You couldn't pick you up at the airport. I wanted to surprise you. We have a lot to talk about and being a mother. I felt you needed me. I almost start crying when I hear what she said. Mom was right, as always. We had too much to talk about. As much as I was happy to spend the time with her, I was also worried about what she was going to say about my love life. I know she only wanted the best for me, but I was wondering whether I'd be able to give her the true answer and convince myself I didn't make a mistake at the same time. My heart said I chose the right man for me, but a mother is a mother. She always have some question for her daughter,